Well, Leno is here with us now on Shout Radio, and we're going to talk about his community organisation as well as his brand, JD Leno. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Just excited to be here with you, Toby.
Yeah.
Just another day in the Big Apple, and
Ooh.
very excited to be here today. Yes.
Yeah.
Talking about all the programs that we work with our youth, with our communities, and talk about my brand as well.
Yeah.
JD Lino brand. Yes, very excited.
Of course. So let's start with the organisation first of all, the Felion Youth Alternatives. What does the organisation do?
Felion Youth Alternatives basically has focused on one of the main programs, which is it's a program that's been dedicated to the youth and the families as well at large. It's called Restorative Justice. So pretty much the way it works is that you work with the whole family, you work with the court system, attorneys, and pretty much the troubled youth. And what we do is we pretty much focus on trying to give our youth the tools that they need so that they can stay productive in society.
That's quite important work that's often forgotten, isn't it?
Yes, it's I've been doing this for a long period of time, like maybe 10, 15 years. And like 2019, we had a good experience here in New York. One of the districts that we have major issues with our youth was the Hempstead district. And the graduate rate was really, really low. It was around 33%.
Wow. So
with the Restorative Justice Program, we were able to raise those graduate rate numbers to 61%.
Wow.
It was quite impressive, but and not only that, we were able to try to get this youth in a different direction, but just to like give them the tools that they need, so that they can stay productive in society. And of course, we want to also thank all the people that work with us, I'm talking about from the teachers, anyone that assisted to, be there for these kids, because, a lot of these kids, they want to be part of something big, but, if the parents or the people that they work with or they associate with, they're not there, then, they pretty much get lost in the system or in society.
Yeah. And is it quite rewarding work to do?
Yes, it is. I've been recognized by many leaders in the communities, in the White House. I'm talking about Congress people, head of the counties, unions, and the list goes on and on, and I've also been recognized by the students themselves in some schools, so to me, it doesn't have no price. I'm just like very, very excited about that,
Yeah.
And my success comes from that also by giving back to the communities,
Yeah. Now, of course, you've also got your brand, JD Leno, which is an online store. What kind of things do you sell? Because it's actually all sorts, isn't it?
Well, JD Leno brand being established, I will say, for maybe 1.5 to 2 years. This is something that I always wanted to do. Maybe not the way that we were able to get it set up, because now we have about 15,000 products. We have Apple products. We have Microsoft. We have women. We have men's. We have kids products, clothing, shoes. And you name it. And then you have the electronics. But the way we started was we pretty much started establishing our own brand, like coming out with leggings for women, pretty much sneakers and joggers for men as well. So our goal at the beginning was to pretty much establish the brand and just keep going on that direction. But as we move along, we decided to incorporate all these products so that, we give more options to the customers. Of course, the clients or the customers, they're the ones that really, choose which direction they want to go. But what we want to do is really just give them as many options as possible.
Yeah. Doing an online store and your organisation as well, which one of those do you prefer doing? Or are they not really comparable because they're completely different?
Well, Toby, the organization, Felion Youth Alternative, this is something that, it's a passion, it's a
Yeah.
passion that you have for people to better the community, and it's a blessing. To me, it's been a blessing because, my success has come by giving back to those vulnerable, families,
Yeah.
and it's just in your heart. I mean, it's not something that I've been getting like pay or a salary for. I've been doing that for pretty much free most of my life. 15 years, 20 years, and until 2019, we have to work with different facilitators and different people because the problem has grown a lot, and it had to be done like that. But it's the passion. So that led me also to try to give more to the people, which is coming out with the JD Lino brand. JD Lino brand is like I mentioned before, it's a company that's been established for 1.5, 2 years.
Yeah.
And I just like that because you have to get creative. You have to come in with a different design, different products, and of course you got to put yourself on the people's shoes to give them what they want.
Yeah. Well, where are we able to find JD Lino online?
JD Lino brand is available online at www.jdlinobrand.com. Also, I wanted to add, JD Lino brand has 3 branches. JD Lino El Padrino is one. Then you have JD Lino Hard Knocks. And also, JD Lino Hard Knocks is more for like the athletics, the people that's into sports, Hard Knocks, that's what it stands for. But JD Lino Hard Knocks, and then you have JD Lino the Formula. So those 3 branches come from JD Lino brand. Yes.
Yeah. And what about the organization Felion Youth Alternatives? Where can we find that?
They can find it on Felion Youth Alternatives. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on the internet. You're going to find different articles. You're going to find different ways to connect. Our offices in Garden City, New York, for both of the offices for JD Lino brand and also for Felion Youth Alternative.
Excellent. Well, many thanks for coming on today. It's been great to have you on the show.
No, thank you, Toby. It's my pleasure to, get to the people through your show. Much success. You are the greatest, Toby. Thank you so much,
Thank
and I
you.
do appreciate you making this time.